Hey guys, Deathdealer here. Welcome back to another episode. I've been very busy. I have I've made some rooms down here for some villager trading because we want to enchant the Elijahs we're selling in the rocket shop. However, if we went and bought those books from Jesse, we would be bankrupt very quickly. So we set up a few things and yeah, here's all the trades. If you want, you can pause and look at them, but it isn't all that important. It didn't take long. Also, I set up a system of villagers. So these two guys, oh no. Oh no, you hate me now, no. That was a mistake. But yeah, these guys give me full sets of armor, and then these guys gives me all the tools. The other guys give me swords as well, so we have all the diamond tools ready to go. Don't punch them like I did, that was a mistake. And yeah, I've been breeding some more of these guys as we go. I'm not going to decorate that area is just temporary. But yeah, in terms of what we're going to be doing today, is first of all, we're going to be doing something which is to do with these signs. So, with that being said, let's go and take a look at them. Hello, Mr. Death. I heard you know redstone. Correct, I do know redstone. I need a 3x3 piston door installed in my base, and since I don't like crying, I want to pay you to do it. Come see me if you're interested. RusticDragon. P.S. I'm only adding this sign to make it centered. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go and make a 3x3 piston door. It should be fairly simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and meet up with this Rustic. We're going to talk about the area that the door will be in. And yeah, then we're going to build the thing. Hello.
Hello.
I heard you want a door made.
Yes, I do. Because, well, I am not that great at redstone. So I decided, you know what, just hire someone to do it for me, and I can sleep without crying.
That sounds good to me. I've been looking forward to doing one of these projects for a little while now.
Good. Well, in that case, it's mutual beneficial. So you actually came to quite the right place. It's down here if you... Hi, tree. It's, it's down here if you'd follow me.
Alright, so it's down in the stronghold area you've been working on, yeah?
Yeah. I decided that this is going to be my base, but I don't want to have it completely attached to the stronghold. So the idea is that this 3x3 wall over here would lead into my home, or my oh crap, my base.
Alright, well, I have a design that's like 1 block wide.
You have a 1 block wide piston door. That's possible?
No, not like that. So it's a 3x3 piston door. It's like 1 block thick. So, do you want to like worry about the size of the room or anything?
Ooh, that is something that I like. I mean, it's not like I need more space. It's quite spacious already, but I mean.
And if you take a look in here, I've been preparing some materials.
You absolute mad lad.
I totally didn't spend like 40 diamonds.
Wait, now I'm going to feel bad, but if that's your restaurant shop. This is mine.
I see, yes.
Yeah, I don't even have pistons in there. But
it took me a while to craft it up because I don't keep cobblestone. I just silk touch everything, so I had to go and mine for cobble.
Yeah, I have a similar problem. Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I can get started on this project. It shouldn't take me long to do this thing. Oh, before we get started, how are you wanting input to work? How would you want it to like open and close?
That's actually good that you say it. I have this chest over here that has a... I definitely didn't steal that music disc from the Block Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I just decided to name it Deathdealer because that... I might have stolen it from the Block Hunt. My idea is that if there's a disc in here, the door's closed, and if there isn't a disc in here, the door's open. Which...
Yeah, that should be easy enough to set up.
Yeah, I think that shouldn't be too difficult. I think you can take a comparative output from behind the blocks, so that's,
yeah.
The room behind here is hollow, so that should be fine. So why do I keep jumping? Oh God.
Yeah, I love what you've done with the inside of this island. It's looking It's looking really good.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you.
with that being said, I think I'm going to make a start on this thing.
Awesome. I'm going to be very useful and watch.
That's what I like to say. Alright, so we're in my redstone testing world. It's been a while since I've been in here. And yeah, this is the door. So as you can see, it's only 1 block wide. The actual redstone components itself are quite large. But yeah, let's close this thing, shall we? Now, obviously, Rustic wants us to set up our input system that relies on the music disc being in a chest. So that should be easy enough to set up. So yeah, this is it closing. As you can see, it is very, very fast. And then this is it opening back up. And yeah, that should be actually fairly easy to build. I actually have all the materials I need on my person in the TimeCraft server. So with that being said, why don't we head on over there and we can get started on building this thing. I'll bring you guys back once I've finished it and we'll build the actual redstone input together with Rustic. Alright, so the door works. We should probably show the audience because I haven't done that yet. Just to clarify. I can't do that, I need to do this. So there you go, it's closed. And it's open. So the redstone signal from the chest needs to go to where this lever is. With the way this is designed.
I just want to say you did this freakishly fast. That didn't take you 10 minutes. I would have been working on this for... This would have filled an episode for me.
Like, I had to rebuild it a few times, obviously, because I kept on building it at the wrong height, but...
I kind of noticed that, yes.
Yeah, right, so... I need to put down my redstone shulker box.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Aye.
Oh, there you are, right, okay. So, we need comparators, which we have, right. Yeah, we should have everything we need. So, if this is the block here... Perfect. Okay.
Huh.
So what we're going to do is... I need to tidy up my hotbar because this is a complete mess. Okay, how much of an output does this give?
1.
Just 1.
Yes.
Right, so this basically means that if anyone puts an item in there, the door will be able to open, no matter what item it is.
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, right,
Yeah,
well... what?
Especially since it's the other way around, the item is going to be in there, and if it's in there, then the door's closed, so...
Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, what we can do is we can do this. And right, we need to work this out. Oh, I can't jump for the life of me. So we know this is where this needs to go.
Uh-huh.
You're crowding me a little bit.
That's fine.
You keep from walking in the way.
I'm not in the way, alright? I'm just very attending.
Okay, so we do that, and if I do this, like so.
Wait, that's literally how easy it is?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I was expecting some triple piston extenders and some monostable circuits, and like the only reason I know these terms is because I watch videos that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, huh. So if I
Yeah.
go in here and I remove the... Okay, that's great. Now, how big is the chance that I'm going to break this door within a week? If
Well,
I, like,
since it's you,
release the item 12 times a second.
yeah,
what
just
would
don't spam it, please. Don't spam it.
Okay, I was suspecting that that might would probably fix ruin it. Yeah. I can probably hold myself from doing that. I can't promise that dragon won't fly in here and do it, but
Oh well, like that was a fun project. My first proper redstone thing of the season. Oh no, that's a lie. I've done my cow farm, but that's fairly simple.
Yeah. So now let's talk real business. Take whatever you need. Okay, this one is for the captain's inventory. I haven't actually showed my viewers this, but yesterday night we were flying around and we found a notch apple, just randomly.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Well, why don't you give me 5 diamonds for this, and that'll do the job.
I find it very reasonable. I find it so reasonable. I'm going to give you 6.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I made sure the redstone was nice and compact, so it's easier for you to build around it as well.
Yeah, this is not going to obstruct anything. Like, that's awesome. Cool, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. If you need any more redstone things, come to me. Now that that project is finished, we can actually get rid of these signs, so let's just do that. Oh, yeah, haste. Okay, let's fix the floor there. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so that's that done. I need to get out of this hole. Next, we're going to be working on a super smelter for this area right here, because right now I need to jump up here and time my jumps right, and it just isn't great. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear this thing out and build a new one. But before we can do that, we need to design a new one. So let's head on over to Redstone Testing World. I'll design something, we'll show off the design, and then we can build it. Alright folks, so welcome to the Redstone Testing World. This is the furnace array I plan on using. So spent a little bit of time putting this thing together. There's a few bugs and different quirks with it, but we've got it on the end. So this is a 64 furnace array. So yeah, you can go a lot bigger if you want, but I felt that going too big might, impact some things. So yeah, this is 64 furnaces. It can smelt 5 stacks of items in about 1 minute and 55 seconds. Now our main limiting factors is the speed of the hoppers and the speed at which the furnaces can actually smelt things. So if you want to, smelt more in that time, add more furnaces. And there you have it. So yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall, including the areas that the rails, the minecarts need to travel. We have 2 inputs, so this is where your supplies go that you want to smelt up. This is where your fuel goes. You can, hook this up to a chest similar to that if you wish. And down here is your output. As you can see, I've done some testing right here. This design is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks deep, not including these blocks here. So yeah, this should be fairly simple. So why don't we head on back over to the TimeCraft server, prepare an area, and then we can start building this thing. Right, so you can see I tore out the old furnace array. I had planned on putting the new one here as well. But if we just come on round the back here, let's pop on below the soul sand. Yeah, we kind of ran into, the outside at first, so I dug down, and then we ran into this area and we didn't have enough space. So I blocked it off. I think we're going to put some like brewing stands and stuff up there. Maybe a map or something like that. And that'll fill in the area quite nicely. So I was confused. Where am I going to put this stuff? So obviously we have this room through here, the cow farm. I don't use it all that much right now. Splashes and Rustic both use this because I have it here, and you've been needing a lot of leather recently. So yeah, I just kind of dug out this hole. As you can see, we hit the ground once again, but fortunately we're near a kind of large house, so me and Rustic will be doing some terraforming to cover this up. But yeah, this is the room we're going to be having. So as you can see, I've already dug out the area we need. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's because I want to have like a glass window in front of all of this so you can see everything going on. And yeah, that is that. So why don't we stop rambling on? Why don't we just get started with this project? What I'll do is, rather than doing a time lapse, because you won't be able to see what's going on, I'll build this in stages and I'll show you what I've done and how you guys can build it. So this is kind of like a little bit of a tutorial. Okay guys, so how I said this was a 64 furnace array? Well, not this one in particular, the one the Redstone Testing World. It was only actually 32, so no wonder it was so slow. So we have actually built one that's more than 64 furnaces. It's 66 furnaces in total, and this is it. yeah, it's taken me a little bit of time. Obviously, we've cut through the terrain on this side. Fortunately, we're close enough to this hill here that we can just extend this and make it look all natural, which is what we want. We might need to move that tree possibly, but if we do that, that should be fine. It should be easy enough to replicate. But yeah, so I've been working from the bottom up. So we have the hopper kind of like snaking around down here. We have the secondary hopper lines. So the bottom hopper line is for the output. These ones here are for the actual fuel. And then there'll be ones on top of these furnaces which are for the items we are going to smelt. Now I'm going to go and grab some more hoppers because each of these lines is 11 furnaces and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. So yeah, I need to get some more hoppers down. So next steps is we can put in the rail line. I think we'll do the rail line for the, what do you call it? The fuel first, and that should be the easiest to set up. And then we can focus on doing the, what do you call it? The length of the actual items. Now I'll bring you back if we have any problems, but if we don't, we should have most of this thing up and running the next time you see it. So after a bit more work, we have this. We've virtually finished this thing. All we really need to do is put the glass on the front of it and obviously do the terraforming out there, and then this thing is done. So I moved around the inputs because of the way I built this. So yeah, let me explain this real quick. So this chest up here will be where you put your smeltable item, whether that's stone or food or whatever. So this is the item you want to smelt. This here is your fuel. So the idea is you do your fuel first, so you put your fuel in, and it will empty out this chest into a hopper minecart. Once like 5 stacks is gone, you can just flick this lever, and if we come back here, that'll turn on that, what do you call it, power drill. And then off the, what do you call it, the minecart hopper will go. And you leave that on for a few times, until you know this chest is empty or that hopper minecart is empty. I'll always leave like a little access port for people to go and look, so I can go and check that. So yeah, that is that. Is that off? Yes, it's off. And it's a kind of similar system up here. So you let you fuel up the furnace first, and then you do this. So let me put the glass on the front of it, do the terraforming, and yeah, that should be it, I think. Alright, so I've added the finishing touches and this thing is finished. Now, I'm not happy with the way this is looking, but if I break things now, stuff will clog up the furnaces, and you have no idea how hard it is to go and clean out each individual one. I'd basically have to tear out the bottom like hopper system, then rebuild it after I, cleaned it out. So yeah, we're not doing that. So I've already filled this thing with stuff. So we need to find something to smelt. Now I'm trying to think, do we need anything in a massive supply? Not really. What we'll do is, what is it? We'll get my stone box. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take 5 stacks of stone. And what we can do here is we can just input that straight in here. And we'll time it. So let's flick the lever. Now. Okay, so there's obviously some problems here. Let's go and fix those. So that was a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, we've fixed the, the powered rail problem. We've added more of them throughout the build. Those redstone blocks right below them as powered rails, so this should now work. I've tested the minecart, and I know it goes all the way around and all the way back. So why don't we prepare to do some timing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out, like so. We're going to put all these guys in here, and we'll do a test. So we'll go now. So I started this 35 seconds into my recording, and yeah, we just wait. So this shouldn't really take all that long, maybe about a minute or so, and that should be it. But yeah, we've been really productive this episode. I'm really surprised. Well, we haven't actually done all that much. We've got that redstone door built, we've got this furnace array designed and working, which is also quite good. So yeah, I am happy. Next time we're going to be working on a raid farm, because, we need emeralds for our shop, because, emeralds are great. Plus, we also have all those villagers downstairs, which, yeah, they need a lot of emeralds, especially if we're going to do the whole enchanted elytra thing. Speaking of enchanted elytras, I've currently prepared all the books. I think I said that earlier on in this episode. So basically, me, Rustic, and Splash are going to combine them with the elytras, and then we can sell them. But yeah, that is quite sweet. So we're still waiting here. We're about a minute in. Yeah, I reckon this will probably take about 2 minutes worth of time. So it's the same as my old design. The limiting factor is definitely the hoppers. We can use a water stream system, it would be a lot faster, but I couldn't be bothered setting something like that up. But yeah, I am happy with the progress in this episode. Thank you all for watching the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to be notified of all future videos. On the left at the top, you'll see a video that I think you should watch next, and at the bottom you'll see a video that YouTube wants you to watch. Thanks for watching.